Alright, now Shakespeare was a mastermind, right in place to pass the time. They had dope, clever lines, even couplets that would rhyme.
We're talking about King Lear, but beware, this play's ferocious. Got some really ugly characters with morals so atrocious.
Yeah, we starting at the top, this the boss, big kahuna, but give power to his daughters. Turns himself into a loser. Now these girls be acting crazy from this point in the play on, trying to screw over their daddy, trying to play him like a pawn.
This move was a disaster, sent Lear down a bad track. His daughters were ungrateful, they just stabbed him in the back. Except for dear Cordelia, Lear happened to sequester. She was running the mouth, but she was just a truth talker.
Leaving the main plot to explore something other. There's a dude whose name is Edgar, trying to frame his older brother Edgar's, who he framed, made his father all teary. Yeah, the lie was so big, like the Big Bang Theory.
Buster's crying out his eyeballs, doesn't even think that Edmund could be lying. He's a crafty little minx. Edgar runs, becomes a beggar man, living in the trees, lost the ritz and all the glam. Now his life is crappy.
Edmund's courting with the spouses of Albany and Cornwall. Goneril and Regan are their names, they both unfaithful. Yeah, he likes them both, girls, sometimes they get together. Gotta pick one, so one or the other. Lear's feeling guilt and also some remorse. Banished his own daughter, won't see her unless he's forced.
And Lear is going mad, his situation's getting worse. Soon to be incoherent, put himself into a hearse. He's the illest, needs a nurse. Here comes the fool spitting verse, being honest, telling Lear that he is being real absurd. And that the king is going insane, so insane that he's borderlining deranged.
Nature's prominent image pattern shown throughout a lot of this. It's obvious, shown through fortune fools and nature goddesses. Lear has a fit, goes into a storm and very loudly says he's tired of this brutal disrespect and outright cattiness.
Kent is by his side though, saying stuff to please Lear. Yes, your daughter's being mean, makes that point very clear, so Lear don't get embarrassed or wish himself to perish, meaning wish that he was dead, do something rash and then regret it.
But Lear had banished Kent, so he came back as pious. He's as loyal as it gets, but King Lear, that man is pious, always loyal to the king, hoping he don't realize that his loyal servant Caius is Earl of Kent in the disguise.
People, can't you tell that being loyal and on his side will only get you banished, or like Gloucester lose an eye? Out vile jelly as the blood went all over, took his eyes out of his head, he's gotta smell his way to Dover.
Think about it for a second, who's still living, who survived? The characters who didn't hurt others so they could thrive. The trail is ever present. Know what Edmund's done, he's gonna try to get revenge until he's Gloucester's only son.
Edmund wants fame, Lear's gone insane, the fool was no knave, won't die in a scrub. Both of the sisters are in it, but Edmund, cause having the kingdom just wasn't enough.
Through lows they sunk,
in the midst of heat,
a happy ending's cancelled.
tragedy.